If you're looking to become a Walmart seller and get started with selling on Walmart, this video is for you. I'm going to show you step by step how to apply to sell on Walmart, and I'm going to show you everything that you need to know, making sure that you don't mess up on the application so that you have the highest chances of getting approved. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new, my name is Noah and I'm a 7-figure Walmart seller as well as a Walmart coach. I've helped over 1,000 people get started and scale the business selling on Walmart. And if you're interested, be sure to check out Walmart Mastery, which is my coaching program linked down below. Inside of Walmart Mastery, you get handpicked leads to help you get started as a beginner. You also get one-on-one guidance, weekly calls, as well as access to my complete course and all of my guides for selling on Walmart. This is going to fast track your success and give you everything that you need in order to succeed. In order to get started selling on Walmart, you need to make sure that you are properly ready. This is going to mean that you're already going to need to be somewhat established. So you're going to need an LLC. You can't do this as a sole proprietorship. You're also already going to need an EIN. So once you have an EIN and an LLC, you also want to make sure that the LLC or the business is at least roughly around 30 days old. And I'd recommend going ahead and creating an eBay store for your business or creating a website. Just have something that you can show Walmart, because Walmart values working with already more established businesses. That doesn't mean that you need to be in business for 15 plus years, but you just want to make sure that you have something to show them so that you know that you're serious. So without further ado, let's get started for selling on Walmart. Now, there are 4 steps that you need to know of. The first step is going to be the setup process. Here's where you're going to just enter in your basic information. You're going to enter in an email and a password, and this is going to give you access to the account where you're then going to be able to submit all of your information and begin the actual process. So think of this kind of as the introductory process. It's super simple. It's just to get you inside the door. The next 3 steps are verification, payments, as well as setting up your business. So adding customer service information, adding your shipping information, all of that. And after you complete all of those, you then go through the final verification and Walmart will let you know if you're approved. Now, before we begin, I also want to mention that I do have a unique link that Walmart provided to me. So if you do use this link, this will actually allow me to see the process of where you are in the application. And if you are stuck, you can contact me and I can try and help you. So I do have a unique link if you want to utilize that. That's going to be linked down below. In order to start the application, you're just going to press Join Marketplace, and that's going to bring up the sign up page. This page is super easy. It's again just the basic information to get to the account phase where you can enter in everything else. Here, we're just going to fill in our legal business information. We're just going to choose where our company is registered. So for me, it would be in the United States. I am looking to sell on the US. Then you're going to enter in your EIN. From there, you're just going to enter in the primary contact information. So this would be my information. Now, it's really important to make sure that this information is correct and you're entering in the right email and phone number, because Walmart will contact you here. And if you don't get that contact, then you're not going to be able to open the account. Lastly, just choose a password. Select that you understand and that you've read everything. And then from there, you're just going to press create account. After you complete that, you're then going to get an email with a link to complete the login. And from there, you can enter in your password as well as the email that you just used. And this is going to allow you to log in so that you can complete the process of getting an account. From here, we're just going to want to make sure that we have all of our business information on hand. So we're going to want our EIN letter. We're also going to want our business information. We're going to want our business verification letters. We're also going to want our bank account statements. We're going to want everything because we are going to need it. This will seem like a arduous process and it usually takes between 15 to 30 minutes, but it's so Walmart can verify who you are, and they are really trying to establish some protection for their platform and just make it a better platform for sellers. So that's why we go through this process. On the next page, so after you log in, it's going to bring you here. You're going to see 4 different steps. It's split up into business verification as well as store setup. So business verification is going to be, in my opinion, the most cumbersome. It's going to be the most time intensive. So we're going to be talking about tell us about your business, and then we're going to talk about payments. For tell us about your business, you're going to need everything. I needed to submit photos of my driver's license, and that was of the front and back. I needed also a copy of my EIN letter from the IRS and my articles of organization from the state of New Jersey. So again, just make sure that you have all of your business documents on hand. Let's take a look at what that page looks like and what you're going to be requested for. So they're going to pull in the information that you've already submitted. So your EIN and the United States where your company is registered. Just enter in your business name, enter in your business number, that it's an LLC, or if you're an S Corp, you would just select that. From there, you're going to enter in your business address, your city, your state, etc. Lastly, it's going to ask you for your website. Now here you can use either an eBay store or Amazon store. You can also use any other marketplace. You can use a website like Shopify or BigCommerce or Wix or anything like that. And if you have that, you just submit that here, and it really does help out your application. If you don't have it, you can check mark this, and then again, you're still going to go through the same motion, but it does hurt your application. Next, they're going to ask you about your GMV, which is just your general merchandise value. So if you have like $1 million worth of product, you can just put $1 million. Then they're going to ask you about your main category. So for me, that was home decor. If you do like grocery or anything like that, you would just submit that here. And then they're going to ask you for your business phone number. So this can again be the same phone number that you used. Once you submit it, they're going to ask you to verify it. They're going to send you a code, and you just have to re-enter that code. Lastly, they're going to ask you about your primary contact information. So just enter in your information or the information for the primary contact of the account. To complete the business verification, you're going to need to submit the following things. They're going to ask you for the full copy of the EIN letter from the IRS. They're also going to ask you for your business verification, and this could either be your articles of organization or your state's equivalent. And they're also going to ask for the front and back copy of your driver's license or equivalent to that. So if you have a passport, anything like that. Once you submit those documents, you're then going to go ahead and press next, and then it's going to bring you to this page again where you can start the second process of the first half, which is going to be payments. Now for payments on Walmart, you have several different options. So you have 4 options if you are based in the United States, as well as one that we're not going to talk about for international sellers. So the main 4 options are Marketplace Wallet. This is directly with Walmart. Then you also have Pioneer, Hyperwallet, and Ping Pong. Personally, I only have experience with Pioneer and Hyperwallet. However, if you are new and you have the option, I'd recommend also going through Marketplace Wallet because it means that your payments are just going to be directly through Walmart instead of using a third party like Pioneer or Hyperwallet. However, there really isn't too much to overthink here, and all of them are good. No matter which option you choose, you are going to need to resubmit your verification information. They're going to ask you information about your business. They're going to ask you information about your business bank account, as well as you're also going to need to have everything handy, such as proof of ID. With Pioneer and Hyperwallet, you might also need to go ahead and scan your face, do all of that, but they're essentially going to ask you for everything. Now, it does take a few days. I think for Pioneer and Hyperwallet, it took about a day or two to verify, but after that, you're going to see these 2 are done, and then you're going to have completed the business verification. After this is verified, this will then go ahead and it will unlock. And from here, you're then going to complete the store setup. Underneath the store setup process, you're going to be asked for information for yourself, as well as for any customer service information. So you can submit emails, phone numbers, all of that. Then it's going to ask you information about tax details. So you're going to be asked information about your tax code, everything that you need to know about your business. And then for the last step, you're going to need to enter in your shipping information. So where the products are shipping from, where product will be returned. So this is kind of what it'll look like. You're going to be asked about setting up shipping profiles. Now I have a more detailed video about setting this up, but essentially you can set up a standard template just saying how you're going to ship out products, how long it's going to take, which states are going to be which time frames. Then you're also going to need to set up shipping and returns. So from here, you're just going to name your return center. You're going to say it's such and such warehouse, send all my products there. This is, again, not the most important because you can always adjust it later, but you just want to make sure that the information matches what you have and that it is an actual legitimate warehouse or a legitimate address that can receive packages. And then once you're done, you can then go ahead and you can hit complete and all the information should be submitted. And that's going to be it. That's going to be the full application process. So it's really not too bad. I think that they just ask you for a ton of information, but you need to make sure that you are submitting everything correctly. Another thing to double check on is to make sure that your information matches. Make sure that everything that you're entering is the actual information. Sometimes people will enter in the wrong EIN, or they might enter in a capital letter here when it's not supposed to be capital. And this is what could cause your application to be rejected or to just stall and take a long time to go through. So that's going to conclude this video. For verification, it can take anywhere from 24 hours all the way up to 7 days plus. It just depends again on your account and the information and just them verifying it. After you complete it and after you get your account, you might actually get a call from Walmart and they might ask you to clarify on some things or just to verify your information. If you're looking to scale up your Walmart business and to get started without having to do all this by yourself or without having to figure out everything, be sure to check out Walmart Mastery, where you can get step-by-step guides on everything that you need to know in order to succeed on Walmart. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.